Bom dia. I am Alan. I am here with my wife Leslie, our son Wolf, and our dog Greer. We are from the United States and now live in Portugal on the beautiful island of Madeira. We would like to thank all of our subscribers for being here. And for anyone new, we hope to earn your subscription today as well. Please hit that notification bell so you can be bothered by us regularly. In today's video, you will join us on several different adventures. Hiking Levada do Norte, a walk in Funchal, and some swimming. Sample just some of the many different activities in which we participate on Madeira. Our biggest concern when planning our move abroad/retirement was understanding the cost of living. We have done other videos on this subject, which you may find of interest. But today, we will cover our costs to allow you to see the changes as we have settled into our new country, made new friends, and been challenged by inflation. Let's talk about it. We hope you will find our journey helpful as you work to navigate your own. It'll be fun. Vai ser divertido. For those of you that are new to our channel, here is a little background. We've talked about moving abroad for years. We wanted to have a new adventure in life while we were still healthy enough to enjoy it together. We needed to figure out how to retire or semi-retire and have a nice quality of life. While we have both worked since we were 14 years old and have been blessed with a beautiful life and family, we are not wealthy. So we researched, saved, planned, built spreadsheets in order to ensure we were prepared. We want to tell you right now that even after all of our research and plans, we have run into many small details that we had to solve on the fly. One of the goals of our channel is to talk about the steps and the issues that we have discovered and continue to discover as we go through our journey. The other is to show you Portugal, specifically the island of Madeira. Now, for those of you that have been tortured by our story for months, here is my newest saga. Sometimes it's just no fun getting old. At the insistence of my wonderful wife, Leslie, I was sent to the doctor to have my hearing tested again. She thought that it was getting much worse. At my last check, my loss was about 50%. Well, today my hearing loss is now approaching 70%. So this means I don't even notice when I slur my words or when I mispronounce something. So, to our followers that have a drinking game going on every time we wave, you can add in all my slurs and mispronunciations. Now to the subject at hand, cost of living. We have told many people about our journey and all the things we have learned, and many of them ask us if we are still glad we did it. The answer is yes. We truly are grateful for the opportunity that we have been given. The people we have met and will continue to meet along the way are the best part of it. Our social calendar is at full capacity. We almost feel that we need to schedule breaks. We have said this before. Money. It makes the world go round. With it, you can do almost anything, and yet Most people don't want to talk about it. We feel this really puts us at a disadvantage. We all learn so much more when we work together versus hiding our financial questions and concerns. Our belief is that you should put it out there. You will be surprised who will step up to help guide you on this journey. In this video, we are providing a monthly average using our second quarter 2022 expenses, April, May, and June. We average them in order to smooth out the ups and downs of the monthly expenses. This will also allow you to see how inflation is hitting our budget and how we have adjusted to compensate. Please note that the costs are for a couple. And in the end, we will discuss some extras that we have found most people will not talk about. Housing. We rent a 2-bedroom, 2-bath apartment right by the water. The apartment is approximately 1,400 square feet. We have a great view of the mountains, an angled view of the ocean, and a field of bananas to watch grow right from our balcony. Located in the heart of things, we can walk to the grocery, the mall, lots of restaurants, and into Funchal. Our apartment runs us $850 or about 820 euros a month. Prices are going up, but you can still find a nice apartment. For example, we have a friend who rents in Funchal a 2-bedroom, 1-bath with a fabulous view for $725 or about 700 euros a month. If you have watched before, you know that this is the boring part. Our house phone, TV with premium channels, and high-speed internet runs about $48 or 46 euros a month. We also have a Portuguese cell phone, $11.50 or about 11 euros a month, and a US cell phone that runs $28 or about 27 euros a month. Due to inflation, our utilities, gas, electric, and water are way up, coming in $155 or 148 euros versus our first quarter at $130 a month. Keep in mind, in order to keep this down, we are working to conserve our usage each month, even if we aren't great at that. Our private health insurance runs $286 or 277 euros. With an additional $93 or 87 euros for copays and prescriptions. Again, we know this sounds high since we keep telling you it's so cost effective here, but it is a good price for the level of insurance we carry and our ages. Medicare for one person. The cost of the premium is $170 plus deductibles, copays, prescriptions, etc. You can then double or triple that in order to cover Leslie. In order to receive our U.S. mail, we use a mail service called Traveling Mailbox. This service runs $15 a month. Let's talk food and fun. We like to eat, drink, and be merry. Our groceries include anything that you can buy at the grocery store, which means food, health and beauty products, wine, lots of it, and beer. This bill averaged at, drumroll please, $444 or about 420 euros a month versus the first quarter at about $480 a month. So, even with inflation, we have been able to control this portion of our budget while still enjoying the things we love. Our retirement lifestyle includes eating out and enjoying plenty of time with friends. Therefore, our dining out and entertainment costs are coming in at about $265 or 252 euros on the average. We have improved since the last report of $340. We go out to dinner or lunch a couple of times a week. We have coffees, beer or wine someplace, near the water, a few times a week. There are so many things to do here that do not cost money. Therefore, this is your most controllable expense while still having a wonderful time. We are coming down towards the end of our spending. In May, we went shopping for some items that we needed for the big walk. If you have not seen these videos for this adventure, we will link them at the end of this video. It was wonderful. For clothes, we spent about $98 or about 94 euros a month. And for household items, about $21 or 20 euros a month. In order to save money, we skipped haircuts and styles during this time period, but our previous monthly average was about $50 a month for both of us. I know you have met Greer, but we also have Rex the cat. Our pets are treated to premium foods, litter, and grooming. So if you do not have pets, you can save about $54 or 52 euros a month that we are spending for their care. We have a new expense to report, which is a trip to the vet for an exam and medicines, heartworm, flea, and tick care. Our total for the visit came to 108 euros. In the States, this would have been about $250 to $300. Therefore, as a monthly average for a budget, we have allotted $38 or 36 euros. Lastly, unlike in the US, we have banking fees of $9 or about 8 euros a month. Banks offer a ton more services here than in the US. My car finally made it. You can watch our video about importing a car if you want to see my baby arriving. We are still working through the legalization of my car, and once it is done, we will create a video on the process. We have been traveling all over the island, and we are spending an average of about $142 or 137 euros a month on gasoline. The grocery stores offer discount cards towards gasoline purchases that are well worth keeping track of if you like to zip around. Lastly, we have a driving club like AAA in the US. This is run about $13 a month for two. This comes to a grand total of $2,627 or 2,502 euros, including our car. You could get by on the island without a car by taking a taxi or using the bus system, but we enjoy the freedom that having one provides. Note, exchange rates were calculated using the rate on the 15th of the month for each month, April, May, and June 2022. We have said the following before, but it bears repeating. There are some extra things you may want to review and include in your planning. If you are from the US and qualify for Medicare, you may want to maintain a residence in the US and keep your Medicare. The base cost of Medicare is $170, but this only covers you if you are in the US. You can, however, purchase for a much higher cost Medicare plans that will cover you while you travel temporarily outside of the US. International Living Magazine has a great book you can purchase that discusses the ins and outs of Medicare. I recommend that you get a copy and review it, while you're making decisions. They also have a book on Social Security that we found so valuable. We still have life insurance, which we pay for in the U.S. This is a cost that you may want to add to your budget. If you are from the U.S., please remember that you have to pay U.S. taxes regardless of where you live in the world. This should be part of your plan. There are many countries that have tax agreement programs with the U.S., so you will not be double taxed. Plan accordingly. Create an emergency fund. Create a travel fund. We budget and plan for travel once a quarter. For this quarter, we went on an 8-day hike across the island, the Big Walk. We had a travel expenditure over and above what we already discussed of $312 or about 300 euros. Please give us your thoughts in the comments below. We are available to schedule one-on-one time with people. If interested, follow the link in our description. Many of the websites or contacts we talk about can be found in the description of our videos. We hope you continue to come along with us on our new adventure. We are grateful for the opportunity that we have been given. Life is short. We should have done this sooner. Please subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell to help us grow. The next stage in your life is a journey. Enjoy it.